What's good, ladies and gentlemen? What's the deal? What's the truth? What's the real? You're now tuned in to TLR, Truth Lies Reality.
Truth Lies Reality.
With your host, SB Global. Worldwide, them other dudes is local. Let's get into it. Apparently, I was hiding under a rock. Apparently, I was ill-informed. Apparently, I've been walking around like Joe Buttons, asleep. I don't know about not being clothed, but I've been sleepwalking. For some reason, the algorithm gods on my timeline have been very kind when it comes to one Dr. Umar'S. Once I got skeptical with his recent posts about the Ghana.
I am a citizen of Ghana. I did not need white man paperwork. I got black man paperwork. I am a citizen of Ghana. I did not need white man paperwork. I got black man paperwork.
Black people don't need to get reparations in this generation.
But black people are so worried about money that we can't see the bigger picture. We also fail to recognize that reparations is not just for us living, it's for those gone and those not yet here.
Come on.
I ain't heard nobody talk about how much we're gonna put to the side for the generations unborn yet.
Facts.
And that's why I believe that this generation of blacks in America, we shouldn't get the reparations. We are too irresponsible.
We ain't ready.
We will waste it.
Yeah.
Put the reparations in a trust somewhere until we get a more revolutionary, more conscious group of blacks. Let them decide what to do with it. We ain't there.
Him separating himself from foundational black Americans.
About you not from Africa? Don't try to come back on my team now. Don't try to stay over there. You not from Africa? Stay over there. You ain't leave nothing in Africa? Stay over there. You a Native American? You ain't African? No problem. Stay over there. Don't play. Keep waving that red, white, and blue flag. Keep waving those Native American flags. Don't try to sneak back over here. I want everybody to stand on business. Pretendians, stand on business. Okay?
Cuban B.
Yes, Cuban B. FBA, stand on business. Native Americans, freedmen, whatever bullshit y'all into, stay over there. But we the Africans, we the Pan-Africanists, we standing on ours. We standing on ours. Y'all feel me?
And just that little bit of skepticism sent me down a whole rabbit hole. Now, obviously, this is a cartoon illustration, but it captures the essence of his whole full of shit energy that he projects. And before, when I would see him, I just figured he was kind of a low-key kind of square type cat, you know what I mean? That's different than the cool kids for the most part. The cool kids, not normally the people that you're going to see in the study hall, it should be, but that's not normally how it is. But yeah, man, I looked into the dude, man, and man, it just Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. I remember catching a little bit of the Lord Jamar interview, but I didn't see the whole thing, and that was the first thing I looked at. And he just spirals, and he's spiraling when Lord Jamar offers him a resource that could help him getting the school up and running.
Here's where I share a little story, brother Umar. So it just so happens that my wife's family has a lot of educators in it, and her father was and is a principal who actually ended up making his own school in East New York, Brooklyn. It's called the Trey Whitfield School. You can look it up. And he's been doing this since like 1983. I talked to him. He's willing to sit down with you and give you any tips or anything like that of how he did it. You know what I mean, and how he continues to do it. You see, it's not always about money. It's about the people that you know. It's about a lot of different things.
Okay.
For 700,000, I feel like maybe we could have got a piece of land and just built from the ground up, and it could have been turned out cheaper. I don't know. We have to look into a lot of things, and this is a big undertaking that I feel like, you might need some help with it, brother.
I want to deal with your assumption that I might need some help.
Okay.
Most of my friends are educators. Most of my elders are educators and psychologists. That is my field. So it's kind of interesting when someone who's an expert in something, and I'm not speaking to you, I'm speaking to the detractors who say I can help him with that. This is
I think they're talking about the real estate part of it. Not you're an educator, but not a real estate guy. You see
but we
what I'm
already
saying?
have the real estate. So that's not even an issue. No
Right,
more.
but did we choose the right real estate? Did we
I
take the
certainly
money
chose
and
the
do
right real
and do
estate,
the
brother.
best
I just told
fiduciary
you.
thing with the
told you,
money?
brother. I just told you. I just looked at the website.
Mm-hmm.
Kudos to that brother.
Yes, sir.
But what I'm doing ain't that. I want to be absolutely clear. The Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey RBG International Leadership Academy will be America's first school based off the principles of Pan-African nationalism and international economics. That's not what I'm doing, brother. I have a totally different concept from him. You understand? So if
the concept could be different, but the implementation of how
but I
it's
don't
put.
need his help implementing, brother, because I'm a certified school psychologist and a certified school principal who's experienced, who got a whole cadre of educators. See, y'all keep making these things. He needs to talk. No, I don't. Y'all don't know who I got.
But
I got
then
everything.
why is somebody, you have all these credentials, then why is this man who we don't know was able to put his school together in a few months and it's taking you 6 years, brother?
6 years is nothing for a school. I can show you 10 charter schools where the money is coming from the state and it took them almost a decade to get open, brother. I don't know your brother's story and I don't care to know it. I don't care to know it.
Why not though? If it could be helpful to you, why wouldn't you care to know it if it could be helpful to you?
Brother, I have friends who own schools. Do you understand that? I have friends who own schools. So if I need to talk to someone who owns a school, I already got that. I got what I need. The only thing missing from my equation is enough funds to complete the task. That's it. That's it. I'm the most requested Black scholar in the world, hands down. That's mainstream.
Yeah, but you got to understand how many people don't even
but they're not
know about scholars.
That's what I mean.
Are so far removed from.
They're not asking the negative questions, Jamar. They're not. The new people are not asking the negative questions. The negative questions are the haters.
But I'm saying, is it a negative question to want transparency? You see what I'm saying?
Bro,
to just want to know what's going on.
Bro, what transparency are you talking about? We raised the money, we bought the schools. What transparency are you talking about? We raised the money, the little bit left is going to repairs. What transparency are you talking about? You think I'm gonna put the school bank account on YouTube?
Well, of course not. Of course not.
On Twitter? You think I'm gonna put the school bank account on Instagram? You out your damn mind.
I think they maybe want more of a timeline of when it might open or something like that.
Catering to the haters. Don't cater
No,
to the haters.
no. It's not catering to the haters. We have to. Here's what we got. Here's what we got to do, though, brother. No. It's not about catering to the hate. I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. Okay. We have to make sure we have to vet all of our people, bro. I got love for you, bro.
Everybody, then vet them other Negroes in the conscious community who ain't building shit.
We gonna get to them all, bro.
Jamar, wait.
We gonna get to them all.
Who else is building?
Jamar, don't discriminate.
Listen,
somebody built an institution from the grass.
Right.
Name me somebody. You ain't got none of them. Name me a YouTuber doing what I'm doing. Any of them conscious dudes. Name one on my level. Name one builder. You crazy. They can't tie my sneaks, bro.
I can't. All I can name is my father-in-law.
They say, how many they kept out of jail, bro? They're not building shit.
Right. So
through the grass. What have they built, bro? Who you know in the conscious movement
built an institution? Answer that. Nobody. I'm the only one in my generation doing it.
Well, you're building it. You're building it. It's not built yet, though. It's not built.
Be there. Don't you worry about it. You be the first one there. Trust me.
Beautiful.
And it just became very clear that he has no intention on getting a school going at all. He has no, his focus, his goal is not getting a school for kids or black kids or black boy, whatever the school's mission is supposed to be. That's all BS. If I'm telling you, man, my mission is to get this podcast, you know what I'm saying, to a platformed on a level to, of the ultimate quality. And Lord Jamar tells me, well, I have the people who can assist you in doing so. Why in the F would I get upset and tell him, what makes you think I don't know? I don't have them people already. Like, what the heck? Like, dude is... And then in the same breath, why he's telling Jamar he don't need his help, he's shamelessly plugging for donations.
We just started a loyal donors campaign the other day. And any of your viewers who are interested in signing up, please do. The Loyal Donors Club is for brothers and sisters who want to consistently donate $50 a month for bronze, $100 a month for silver, $250 a month for gold, $500 a month for platinum, and $1,000 a month for diamond. We just started that 48 hours ago. Anybody who wants those links, text my cell number, please. 215-989-9858, 215-989-9858. They will also be put in a WhatsApp group where they will get all the updates that they want. For those who can't afford to make a consistent donation, they can go to the Cash App, $FDMG School, or the PayPal, FDMG Academy, or mail in the check or money order. They can text me for the address. It's also on the website.
Giving up website information, giving up his phone number and addresses for people to send checks and money orders. Unfucking believable, man. Damn. Now look, if y'all knew this, that just show you like how people can get away with, being a con, and a number of people can be none the wiser. There can be a whole, and I've been that person on the side where it's so clear how you don't see it. So yeah, got me. I guess I wasn't as interested, I guess, I knew I wasn't going to donate. I knew it wasn't my business. I just thought he was a dude out here, with a dream and a mission, and, and either he's going to accomplish it or not. I just didn't think it was a con. I didn't know that, this was a whole elaborate scam, because he's well known. He's on, I've seen him on CNN. He's on all the major platforms as far as podcasts are concerned, the Art of Dialogue, Vlad, He claims that the Kamala Harris campaign reached out to him during the election.
They offered me $10K for an interview with Kamala Harris. I don't want your money, but we can definitely do the interview. They offered me $10K for an interview with Kamala Harris. Yes, we can do the interview. Keep your damn money. King Kong consciousness ain't for sale. I'm one of the real ones. Silverback Garvey Gorilla.
Whether that's true or not, I don't know, but he said that. And like I said on my last video, he don't seem like the kind of cat that's going to turn down no money. He said they offered him $10,000. So, either he took it or it's some bullshit. And if he did take it, or, we don't know exactly how much. You can't believe nothing this dude say, period. Nothing he says is worth two dead flies smashed.
Get Umar and get me. So I could say, how you as a Pan-African and you won't pan your bitch ass to Africa. Nigga, you should have been in Africa. So you ain't no Pan-African. You's a panhandler. And a two-bit con man that can't even open up a fucking school. The only thing you can open up is your fat ass mouth and put donuts in it and talk shit. You not none of that.
Period, point blank. It is 2025. Dr. Umar, and I say that very loosely, conceptualized his idea for the Frederick Douglass, Marcus Garvey Leadership Academy in 2005. He took his first donation in 2014. We're now in 2025. And he don't need no help getting this building going or getting this building, together, which is still isn't together. Notice he's not even talking about the school anymore. He hate for people to bring the school up. The school is no longer the main objective. Now it's just about getting on the Art of Dialogue or I Knew TV. I'm trying to think of the platforms I've seen him on recently. I mean, wherever it's popping at, wherever the numbers is going up, that's where he's going in. And he just on there, and all he's going to do is criticize and judge celebrities on their relationships. Black celebrities on their relationships. That's his lane now. He's basically a gossip column, a gossip vlog, I guess. I don't know. He's going to talk about what he heard on the internet, and he going to give his opinion, and, he going to talk some craziness. Oh, the reality stars, real life reality star. That's what he was last on when he, said that niggas don't need no reparations. Yeah, and just like saying stuff like that, I feel like a lot of that is a clickbait. I feel like it's him stimulating the algorithm. He don't care what he says because he feels like, okay, long as it goes viral and he gets his name in the algorithm, he can go somewhere else because now he's a hot topic, right? Now he got his name out there, so somebody's going to want to talk to him about what he said. So when he talks then he'll be able to articulate and, make his bullshit make sense. I think that's his gift. I think that's what he's been doing. How else do you collect millions of dollars in donations for over 10 years and without producing what it is that you're saying that you're prioritizing, and you can just continue on like everything is okay?
So far, we raised $250,000. I'm gracious, but I'm not content because I know y'all got a lot more to give me than some $250,000. When Darren Wilson killed Michael Brown, white folks gave him $300,000 in 3 weeks for his defense. And Dr. Umar Johnson is trying to build a state-of-the-art school for black boys that y'all all know I need. And after 6 months, I only got $250,000. Trifling ass black people. I'm gonna call it like I say it. And I don't care if you get offended. We can handle that outside. I'm getting sick and tired of getting texts on my cell phone for black folk talking about I've donated, like they done. You gave me $25 damn and you think you free now. We gotta raise $2 million. Your ass ain't done. I better get some more and some more and some more and some more until we hit the goal, brothers and sisters. That's the way we're gonna have to do this. Trifling ass black people. I'm gonna call it like I say it. And I don't care if you get offended. We can handle that outside.
And ain't nobody on your ass. The government, you know what I mean? Like, that shit is illegal to be taking donations and to not produce the thing that people are donating for. All he has is an abandoned building. I know he hated that he had to spend a portion of the proceeds of the donations toward the building, but at the end of the day, he can sell the building and get a profit. Now he's a citizen of Ghana or Guyana, or I don't know, Africa, one of them places in Africa. And yeah, man, he can get up out of here on niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? And he can still keep scamming and still keep making his videos, whether you know the school didn't happen or whatever. He's not taking any accountability. He's saying that's the reason why the school ain't finished is because he ain't got enough money. Y'all ain't donating enough money. Send some more money, niggas. Really, females, because that's who he's talking to. He's getting y'all. Now he's talking about he gonna marry him 2 queens.
I was told tonight, I was told tonight at the Diaspora Engagement Awards that I have a co-wifey team offer on the table. That's what I was told. I can't give out no details. It's all confidential. But I was told tonight that I have a co-wifey team proposal on the table in Ghana. All right? I can't say no names. I'm not revealing no information. But I was told that I got 2 queens in Ghana who are ready to co-wife it up with King Kong consciousness, public marriage, the whole thing, brothers and sisters.
Yeah, he gonna marry 2 queens, and you know, cause I'm certain y'all his biggest donors. Just like in the church, the females are the biggest contributors most of the time in most black churches. So, yeah, man. I'm gonna have to ask my sis, Nicety girl. I gotta have a conversation with her because I know she used to be a follower. I don't know if she still is or not of Umar, and I know she fuck with Tariq Nasheed, you know, pretty heavy. And I see that, you know, he into it with him. I didn't know none of this though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been under a rock. You know, this hasn't really been my focus. So forgive me if I'm on the late freight, but y'all gotta keep me up on game, man. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't know that this dude was a pure con artist. But yeah, I'm gonna have to see, man, because I remember she, you know, had posted some years ago that she had attended one of his speaking engagements, you know, and I know she be up on all the stuff. So nice to girl. Hit me in the comments if you see this video or hit me and let me know, man, what's the deal with Umar, man? And is my suspicions correct? Is the nigga really full of shit? Cause that's like the young lady say these days. Cause that's what it's given. You know what I mean? That's what it's given. I'm flabbergasted at the shit. To be honest, I truly am. I didn't think that a con man of this magnitude can slip through the crack. But I guess that's why they're con mans. They're able to do that. And now that I know and I see, I'm watching all his movements. I'm listening to his tones. I'm watching everything and how he projects and the whole, he's always, giving the same energy. Yeah, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, shut up.
Shut the fuck up. Ain't another motherfucking word and this shit is over. And I ain't playing, nigga.
Oh yeah, this is the thing about the reparations. Come to find out, the dude's grandfather is Cuban.
I'm Cuban, B. Yes, Cuban B.
Peace and love, black family. It's the Prince of Pan-Africanism, Dr. Umar Johnson, live and direct. I'm here in Cuba. We down on the South Coast having a good time, really enjoying myself. You know, I have a great grandfather who was from Cuba, who migrated to the United States of America. I had the blessing of meeting him prior to his transition unto the next level. And so it was an honor to meet that great grandfather of mine. He was Cuban. And so it was important for me to come. You know, as someone who studies the ancestors, it's always important that I visit the homes of my ancestors and connect with that great energy. As you know, Cuba was one of the first Caribbean islands to begin the enslavement of African people, and it was one of the last Caribbean islands to ultimately eliminate slavery. Cuba had slavery up until, I want to say, 1885, 1886, something like that. But be that as it may, you know, my great-grandfather was only one in a long line of Africans who I am related to by blood through Cuba. And I'm quite certain that I'm a descendant of some of those enslaved Africans who were brought here to Cuba to work the sugar plantation.
Yeah, his grandfather's Cuban.
I'm Cuban, B. Yes, Cuban B.
Yeah, he's Cuban.
I'm Cuban, B. Yes, Cuban B.
Yeah, he's Cuban, man. Cuban B. Yes, Cuban B. And be sure to hit that like button. You know the YouTube deal. You got to do that. Hit the like, subscribe. It's necessary. Appreciate it in advance.
I'm Cuban, B. Yes, Cuban B.